"72 years young, and I've walked through many open doors. From a young clerk behind the counter to the military corps. 20 years a sergeant, standing straight upon the line, learning discipline and honor, giving country all my time. IBM and sound stores, working technical support, learning how the data moves, building every digital fort. They say that factual knowledge is the detail and the date, the basic pieces of the puzzle that we learn to cultivate, compared to those who spend a lifetime doing just one trade. My hands have felt the layout of how this world is made. 4 years an armed security guard, driving trucks for Brinks, watching every corner, watching what the shadow thinks, protecting what the world calls wealth, the paper and the gold, but learning greater lessons that could never be bought or sold. This is procedural knowledge, knowing how the actions flow, the algorithms of survival that the seasoned veterans know. You learn to watch the shifting eyes, you learn to read the street, finding out the places where the truth and danger meet. I asked the Lord for knowledge, and I watched the curtain rise. He gave me truth to build upon, and eyes to spot the lies. From the skin upon a drum to the spirit in the sky, you can't build a lasting house on the shifting of a lie. I took an old and broken house and gutted it completely out. From the basement to the roof I erased every doubt. Plumbing repairs, electrical wires, and painting every wall. Drywall fixes, building floors. I touched and healed it all. Built a brand new kitchen from the ground, added extensions wide, 30 by 60 feet of space with bedrooms side by side, an 8-foot tall basement, a detached garage completely new. My hands became the testament of what a man can do. This is conceptual knowledge, how the principles connect, how the layout of a building and a vision intersect.
Then I stretched the sacred buffalo skin across the cedar frame, creating aboriginal drums to praise the holy name.
From a few short inches up to 6 feet wide in diameter, ceremonial rhythms flowing through a sacred parameter. For 6 long years I walked the path of healing and of light.
Reiki shamanism, angel readings breaking through the night,
Giving healing courses, teaching emotional freedom techniques,
finding all the answers that a broken spirit seeks.
taking courses for a bachelor's degree in divinity, to understand the baseline of our souls and our infinity. I asked the Lord for knowledge, and I watched the curtain rise. He gave me truth to build upon, and eyes to spot the lies. From the skin upon a drum to the spirit in the sky, you can't build a lasting house on the shifting of a lie. Philosophers will tell you knowledge is a justified true belief. But out here on the pavement, a lack of truth brings grief. Now I stand here at the gate from 7 until 5, watching 500 faces just trying to survive. I watch the crowd go by, 100 different faces living out a different lie. Why do people lie to get the things they want to take? Why do they wear a mask that is completely false and fake? They lie to get ahead, or they lie to hide away, forgetting who they really are at the ending of the day. But a lie is a heavy shadow that you have to chase and keep. It wakes you in the dark of night, and it ruins your sleep. When you live a life for so long, tell me, how can you see the boundary line where the truth used to be?
How can you tell the difference between the fiction and the real? When the false changes everything you think and feel.
How long can you remember a lie that you have told before the truth forces its way out?
Bright and bold.
A lie is a sinking foundation that will always start to move, because time always bows to what the spirit has to prove. Into videos of grace, the book of Acts, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit's place, a 5-part mini-series, 30 minutes long, taking everything I've lived and turning it to song.